Okay, round one we played Jobava. Oh right, so it's round one. Okay, I'm not gonna take any risks on this first game. I don't think. I'm just gonna be super solid. Oh, he's gonna play E3. What is the song? I mean, you can obviously castle. Okay, he's just gonna play this interesting. And now I just blundered immediately. Oh yeah. He missed it. He could have traded and gone Queen C2 and he was just much better, but okay. Which one do I want to play? I guess I'll play Rook C8, Knight F6 and G6 here. I think I already blundered here. Yeah, I did just blunder. I had a feeling this was a blunder actually. Or wait, no, it's not. I have Knight E4 maybe. Queen E4 G6. Is this actually a blunder? I do have Knight E4. Wait a second. This is absolutely the worst possible song to be playing right now too. I'm literally jeez, like I can't focus. Can't even focus. I have a bad position. I can't even focus at the moment. Can't focus. This 302, right? It's 30, I think. Okay, I mean, I can't. I just can't. Impossible. Oh, and I just blundered anyway. Like I just can't. Oof. And I just blundered anyway. Is Rook D1? I guess I go here. Then I just lose, right? Oh, did I have Bishop G? I had Bishop G. Oh my God, I had Bishop G5. What am I doing? I had Bishop G5. I had Bishop G5 and Knight D8. What am I doing even? No, this is Arena Kings. I should just resign this. Okay, I mean, this is actually getting annoying because I just threw this game out of the gate. Yeah, I just threw this game. Very poor first game. Thank you, Newman. Thank you, Nook. Thank you, Shuba. B6 was a horrible move too. Very poor game. Clearly watch retiring tomorrow. No, but the problem is I tilted off 50 points at the end of a long stream. 3 losses in a row. Yeah, I don't worry. I'll beat him next time. It's the first game, but yeah, I'm gonna really focus now because this is getting a little annoying. That was just a bad game. Let's go here. No, he's not cheating. Play E5. Go F5. Yeah. Now it is personal. Now I'm gonna crush him when we play. Yeah, now it is. I'm a little bit annoyed by that. Yeah. Yeah, no nonsense. I'm gonna really focus next time. Although I have to remember that right now this is Arena King, so actually even though I lost that game, I do need to stay focused. Yeah. No. I mean, I actually want to play him and just crush him in the knockout. I'm sure I'll play him in the knockout if assuming I don't flub it up against someone else first. Yeah. No, I want to play him in the knockout and just spank him. Like absolutely just crush him. But again, I have to get there first and he does too. Yeah, no, of course not. No, next time I'm just gonna play my main openings and just steamroll him. No nonsense. Just literally no nonsense now. It's one game, so or not one game, sorry, but it's actually it's one game. Like if I use prep in one game, who cares? Like if I use prep in one game, that's not the end of the world. But yeah, no more nonsense, no more sidelines and random openings. Bishop c3 again. This is Arena Kings. I have to remember that I have to win games quickly. Although they reverted to top 16. They reverted to top 16, I think. No, Jobava's problem is not that he's not a good player. His problem is that he's not consistent. He's horribly inconsistent. At his best, he does play at 2700 plus level, but the thing is that, like, generally he plays wild openings, and in classical chess they don't work the way they used to. Don't use your prep on a guy like Jobava. I feel like there's a Kasparov quote about that, but yeah. So he goes bishop b4. I'm gonna go rook f8. I just have to win games quickly. This is Arena Kings after all. Yeah, no, he was 2730 before. He's a very good player. His problem is he's just not consistent. And I'm not sure what happened to him in recent times to become like super inconsistent, because like even when he was already kind of tailing off a little bit, he was still even when he was tailing off a little bit, he was still like 2650. So I don't know how his rating got to 2570 or something. And I just blundered again. Or did I? No, I b4. Yeah, I'm being very careless, actually. I'm being horribly careless again, even in this game. Just got to get my legs underneath myself in this, and I'll be fine. But not a good start. Even this game, I'm gonna win it, but it's not what I want. Go here. I have d2. Go here. D2 first was better, of course. I guess I'll go here. Key is just to win some games quickly, that's all. Yeah, there is a clip on the floor to move as far as why I'm going back. Hopefully he resigns. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's a good game. Better. Go next game. Focus. Yeah, I'll be fine. Actually, the thing that sucks is since I'm playing on a low rating, I'll almost certainly lose rating points in this as well. Definitely not tied for first place, but I'm also definitely moving way too fast as well. I'm suddenly trying to play like this is a bullet game or something, which is, I don't even know why I'm doing that. Go here. Yeah, I'm playing this like bullet. Very weird. Take another free pawn. What is this? Oh, I had queen h7, which was a beautiful winning move. Queen h7 was actually winning here because on knight f5 I could still take. I'm gonna win this game anyway. I think a rookie blunder for the prime. Hard to concentrate when the candidate's so close. No, candidates has nothing to do with anything. Why exactly did I do this? I'm moving way too fast in these last couple of games. Go g4. Gotta yeah, I'm moving way too fast. I don't know why, but I am. I'm trying to just, I guess, recoup that first game and just get back to zeros. Let's go here, move the queen. I also had a3, which I missed. Go here. My alter ego is in first though. 276 on 13 points. Yeah. Good one. Good one. Let's go here. I'm trying to just play really fast and complicated. Dude, definitely not average for the 5 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Go here, hit this pawn maybe. I just block. Trying to go over queen g7 or something. Still a checkmate. What is a troll most likely? I don't know what a troll. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by troll? I think a CAD move for the 18. Oh, you mean the guy who's leading? Yeah, totally. Okay, come on, resign. Let's go. Next game. Let's go. Okay, I get you, Bob. Okay, no nonsense. Actually, which one do I want to play? I guess I'll play this one. I'm gonna play like Levon. Levon did some funky h3, but okay. Oh, and I just made a mistake again. I was supposed to put the bishop on f4 first. Oh gosh. Okay, I do get this though somehow. It's this is very weird. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go knight d3. Trying to go over the minority. Not that I even play this opening great, but play with a knight on. Actually, I just shouldn't talk. I think about the structure I want here in the long term. Plays 97, which I don't think is a very good move. Why am I thinking so long again? Let's just, I guess, trade the bishops. I don't know if I actually like this option. If he takes, I go rook a1 and I have rook a5. I also have knight e5 as a big threat too. Erica's already in trouble in the Meltwater game. That's not surprising. I mean, like I said, it's going to be tough when people can just zone in specifically on what he's playing and go from there. I'm up 20 seconds. This is all very good so far. I'll move the queen out of the way and play knight e5 or knight g5 maybe as well. Also, knight e6 is a big threat too. There we go. All right. There's rook e8 but then knight c5. I get a Robin for the 2 months. Now I do have knight d7 also. Again, normally I would just capture on c3 instantly, but I mean, obviously I lost this last game, so I don't want to blunder. So I'm gonna go knight d7, cb2, knight b6. I mean, all moves are good, but actually, why I took 20 seconds to take when I could have played knight d7 right away. Kind of a little bit careless. Still up 20 seconds though, so I should be in very good shape to win this game. So knight e5 looks completely fine. a4 was actually probably the move that I should have played. Play a4 here. Queen e8 or something. Whatever, who cares? Knight d3. Should be winning for me, although Kind of miss playing this a little bit. I gave 97 too. I'm really just... Oh, wait. I have check and takes, I guess. My technique has been pretty choppy. Here, I mean, outside pawn, this has to be winning. Yeah, now I'll win this game. Up 20 seconds. Up on the board. Up on the clock. A7 maybe wasn't even right, but again, he's got no time. I go here and rook c8, and that's game over. There we go. All right, thank you to FR Tomzilla for the prime. Thank you so much. Yeah, no more nonsense here. Just take the knight. He resigns. Let's keep going. Next game. Okay, better. 3 in a row. Yeah, back in style. Yeah. No. I mean, no more nonsense. No more nonsense. That's good. I broke a streak too. So, okay, 28-30, tough pairing. Let's go here. Let's go here. Go here. Prep for the candidates lost. No, that was not exactly candidates prep. I think I'm gonna go here 95. Why not fork the queen of the rook earlier? I could have, but I wasn't sure it was actually good. Now I'm playing h4 now. This is, I don't know why I'm doing this, by the way. I'm trying to play this like a lunatic. Oh, what am I even doing? And why did I do this? Go here on bishop g4 or something. Yeah, I win this good game and now I just mess up. Knight d7 was the best move winning. Yeah, knight d7 cb2 was the thing I wasn't sure about. I guess I'm going f6 and g5, and I'm trusting that I can trap the juicer. We'll see if I can. I really don't know if I can, honestly, but it looks like it's getting trapped to me. I mean, I feel like it's getting trapped after g5. I mean, it looks trapped to me. I don't know. This looks like a trapped bishop if I've ever seen one. So I take and I should be fine now. Seems real and accurate, just a 300 on a great day. Wait, seriously? This is a real... No, come on. Let's be serious. Let's be serious, you guys. Let's be serious for a second. Not h3, that would be moronic. Let's go here. Thinking about Gear Bear for the 11 months. Thanks so much, Gear Bear. Yeah, I mean, come on. Come on. Here's f4, so I'll take. Guess I'll go here. I gotta chop something in the center a little bit. I have no space here, so trying to chop the center makes sense. Take. I have no develop. I mean, king d7 is a fairly insane move to play. I'll just go here. Somehow I actually feel like I'm actually maybe in trouble, which just makes no sense at all. Although I guess once I get a 5 and I can open up the diag. Yeah, once I open up the diagonal, now I'm just winning. Because I get a6 and bishop d4. And I mean, if this isn't winning again, I don't know what is. I go here on bishop d4. And now I'm just active. Now all my pieces are just in harmony. King f1. Okay, so I can obviously take. I mean, rook c8 looks completely fine too. I'm just gonna open up the queen side here, just make some aggressive thrusts. Okay, I just take. No rook e7 because I just take. Let's go here. Rook b4. Again, very close to opening up the position. I just need like one, or I guess this is a good move. Just consolidate, and now I can bring the knight to g4, and now it should be pretty easy to win. Will I be covering the Champions Tour? Maybe. Unclear right now, but maybe. It depends how smooth this turn is. If this turn is smooth, I might cover it later on. But aren't the matches pretty short too? Okay, I'm just gonna get those queens out of here and just win the game. He resigns. Let's keep going. Next game should be coming up. Okay, oh, I played this guy who I played earlier in our viewer arena. This is not Wang Hao. No, 10 minutes, 4 points for a big win. Yeah. This is Yu Yang Yi. No, this is not Yu Yang Yi. Do I like one day knockouts more than two? Yeah, I don't like 2-day. I don't like 2-day formats. I mean, G4 was also a move here. I don't know if it was a good move. Okay, let's just go for it. It's B5. I mean, I always have knight B3. I also have E5. Wait a second. Oh no, E5 is no good. What am I doing? Angling for E5 with a big threat. This doesn't look right, by the way. Okay, it does go B4. I mean, I'm gonna go for it. If this loses, so be it. But I think I have King H1 and Rook B1, and I'm trusting that I'm okay here. If he takes, I take, he goes Queen B4. I just trade on C3. We'll see if this works or not. Concentrate. This is deciding the game. Okay. Plays D. Wait, what? What is that? Now he just loses the juicer because he can't go to D5, so he just loses materials. Very strange. Now, I mean, this can't possibly work. I mean, he's down. What is he down here exactly? He's down like a. That does nothing either. I just take and block. There we go. Another win. Yeah, I tried to do the hero sack, but it's just no good. I mean, that's just game over, of course. All right. Oh, is he really not going to resign this? I mean, he's down 2 rooks. Okay, there we go. Another win, up to 17 points. Pretty good stuff so far. Whoa. Let's keep going. Okay, another should be a relatively easy win. C4, probably D3, B3 at some point. It's D5. I mean, I guess I'll go knight D6. I don't know if this is actually right, but it's a move. Wait, is this on my playlist? What the fudge? No. Fudge that. Let's trade. Putin added my playlist. Yeah, I know we're not all about that. We're not all about illegal invasions. Go here and bishop f6. I guess a rook e1. I'm gonna go queen h4, queen h6 here. Take and play queen h4. He goes there. Of course, I go here, and now rook e1, and we're gonna get a quick win in this game too. No, everything's coverage. Well, we're playing Arena Kings. I can cover it later. Legal invasions, no, none of it's okay. I think this is just GG's though. Checkmate. There we go. Next game. We play Vuquar here. Very good start so far for me. 21 points. Do I sleepwalk? Do you mean just because I seem to stream nonstop? My alter ego got banned. True. Good point. Yeah. Yeah. It's top 16. I believe they changed it. Oh wow, he actually saw the line. Shoot. This is actually a problem. Maybe I was hoping he wouldn't spot this, but I guess I go e5 and we play a game because I can trade and go here. If he takes, I can go here and then take. Very complicated. America's definitely the expert on legal invasions. K Kona. Yeah. Let's go here and take the pawn next move, of course. Probably I'll just trade, or I'll just go back, I guess. I don't really like my position that much, but I think it's okay. Let's go here. Of course, I've played this position pretty horribly too. Castles takes, rook e6 or something. Oh, he had 96 and I was actually just losing, I think. Jeez. I am actually not playing great. But okay, take. 94, I have rook e8 maybe, and then there's knight f3. I feel like I should have some way to be better here. I just go here to trade the rooks. Probably not better, but I shouldn't lose really. Rook e6, interesting choice. And I can also just play b5 maybe, because again he's got a problem with his queen side here. If he moves the bishop, he loses the pawn. a2 is super weak. He plays h4. I'm just going to keep rolling the pawn. I think b3 is a very serious threat now, because b3, a3, and then I take, and I feel like this pawn is really, really fast going up the board. There's rook b6. Okay, also move. Again, though, I think I have... Well, I think I have rook a6, maybe. Rook a6, rook b5 or something. I'm really trying hard to find some way to force pieces off the board. I guess I'll just go here. So now I can just take b2 with the knight when he goes bishop e3. Just there. I did not expect that move actually. Let's go here and take. I think bishop e3 is the only move here. I'm kind of surprised he's thinking. Yeah, he does it. I take the pawn. Probably equal here. I'm probably not really better. Maybe I have some trick with knight c3. That's what I'm angling for. I have 92 knight c1 also. I think he has to take on f7, and then I take and come back, and I'm just winning. Oh, am I not in time here to win this? Huh. Okay, well, it's still good. This should be winning. I mean, my b pawn is very fast going up the board here. Here, if h5, I trade and go king f5, g5. How do I win this actually? Oh my god, I just misplayed this. Unbelievably poor. I literally put the king on the only square from which I can't win. The knight on the only square from which I can't win. Oh my gosh. That's so bad by me. Or is it? Wait, h5? Wait. Or wait, maybe not. Maybe I'm... Wait. No, I have the wide peepos here. Wait a second. Maybe I'm crazy. Takes here. Here, h5, b5. Wait, I have wide peepos here. h5, b5, h4. Wait, so I go here. h5, h4 takes h. Wait, I feel like... B3, wait. No, I win by one tempo. The wide peepos win the game. Because takes, I have h3 and I cover. And if he takes, I have b2. I win by one tempo. No, the wide peepos win the game for me. Just barely. He can't stop both. There we go. Can't stop both. All right, let's keep going. Another win up to 25. Let's play knight 3. We're playing Raunaq Sadwani here. Okay, so far very good result for me. Even though I started off with a very bad loss in the first game, I've really stabilized it ever since. Let's go here. Error was intentional. Pog. It wasn't intentional, but I got lucky. I put the knight on the only square where just take and play here. I'm gonna go g4 or something. Go g4 and trade. Okay, takes. Okay, now I think, I mean, I don't know if this is great or not, but I guess I'll go here. I mean, he has to go knight f6 and I go like, I don't know, knight d2. I mean, maybe this is just nothing, but it looks kind of scary for black. I go here and rook g1 to attack. Let's take with a pawn. Play rook g1 to hit the bishop. Queen c2 seems fine. Idea. Bishop c3. Knight f4 ideas here. Hard to judge what's going on. I'm gonna kick the queen out of town. Let's go back to like c7, I guess, or something. Goes to a6. Funny thing is I do have knight g5 here. Because takes, I have rook h1 again. Trying to find some kind of checkmate. I mean, it's almost like some kind of smothered mate in here or something. Because rook f8, I kind of expect. I guess I'll go here. Probably gonna go king g8. Now I'm gonna reset with my knights. Probably play rook g1 or maybe knight h4 is a move here. For e5 with knight g5, then f5. I guess I go c5. I don't really like c5 as a move, but I think it's reasonable. I still have knight. Actually, I am misplaying this somewhat. I'm down a pawn, but how big of a pawn is this if I trade? I'm gonna trade and just go here on bishop a1 maybe. Kind of unsure about the way I'm playing this, but it's only one pawn. I could have played rook c4 first, so it's actually a better move. Gonna go a5. I take and play knight c4. There's rook b8. Interesting. Go e4 here. Another bad move by me, of course. Maybe not too bad. Knight c2, I have e5 at least. I guess he has to trade, because if I get bishop c3, king d3, I win the game. b4, interesting choice. Guess I'll go here anyway, force the trade. So temporarily I'm down a pawn, but my opponent has a very bad pawn structure. I have like rook a6, knight c4, knight a5. Hard to judge. Very, very hard to judge. I'm going to play knight h4 though, and try to play f4 and create basically a complete chain here. Maybe knight e1 was better to go knight d3, but I figure if he plays e6, he creates a huge jumping hole on d6 here. So he can't really push the e pawn. He pushes the f pawn. I always have f4 to relock. This knight f8, interesting. f4 looks fine with king e3. Let's go here. Just drop the knight to f3 or even f5 potentially. Probably I should bring this knight over though. We'll go here, attack the knight, or the bishop I should say. Plays f6, also a very logical move. Oh, okay, 6 fe. Fe is a move. Rook f1. Knight c4. Knight g7 is not the best move. I feel like I have something, but I'm not sure what exactly. And I'm so far up on the clock here that I don't really want to risk messing this up. 7 here. I mean, he has knight g5, but I take knight b6 lurking. Why did I do this? Oh my god, did I just blunder or something? Check. I guess I have here and here. I made him. Oh my gosh, I made him. I'm sorry. Even though we're playing with timer, I have to stop this because there's one of the most beautiful mates you'll ever see here. I have to show you guys this mate. So if he goes king h7, which is an obvious move, I go here, here, and then I click alt and I under promote to a second knight, and then I mate him with rook f8, and D's knights end the game. This is actually a beautiful checkmate, where I under promote if he doesn't take the rook. So I just had to show that to you guys quickly. You get forgot for the 16 months. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a beautiful under promotion to a knight, and then it's just a mate. All right, next game coming up in a second. Let's keep going. Let's play knight f3. Okay, 2300. Okay, we're really on a roll now. We're 29 points. We're doing very well. Hour 22 left. Feeling pretty good about everything. Oh, I just blundered this nonsense, which I shouldn't have allowed. Let's trade here. I'll castle, of course. I could have traded on d5 too. Let's go here. I don't actually see the attack. I'm probably gonna get mated somehow, but go here, g4 knight e5 or something. This is too advanced for my little brain. Sorry. I'm already qualified. Well, it's top 16, so it's not guaranteed. But yeah, I mean, if I'm right up at the top after about an hour, there's a very good chance I'll qualify. Guess I'll just go here and h3 and g3. I mean, I think I just go g3 and f3 or something. I can even just take the knight. Where is Minlay? I think Minlay is playing an actual tournament, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that, but I think I'm gonna go here. I don't know if this is the best move, but it seems reasonable. I think Minlay's playing an actual tournament. So I'll go here. Is Daniel the second best player on the site based on the website? I mean, the players who play, yes, but I mean, there are a lot of top players who don't play blitz now, or they don't play actively. I mean, for example, Fabiano, I think is well, again, I'll clarify. I think there are a lot of people who don't play on the site who if they played 3-1, they're better than Dania. And straight 3-0, probably as of right now, I think he is the second best. And I don't think it's even close actually, because Jan doesn't play. Duda doesn't play. I mean, who actually really plays? Ding doesn't play. I mean, there just aren't many people playing on the website, unfortunately. I mean, Ding and Nepo, I think for sure are better than Daniel, but they don't play on the website. So what to do? I want to get checkmated here, so I guess I'll just go here. Yeah, Fabiano is a bad example because yeah, Fabiano with increment is one thing. Fabiano without increment is a little bit different. Nihal, I don't think Nihal. I mean, but Nihal is just I can't judge Nihal. Sometimes I watch Nihal play and I think he's like the greatest thing I've ever seen, and then sometimes I watch Nihal and I'm just like, and I'm not impressed at all. It's very strange. I don't know. Let's go a5 a6 here. Yeah, Nihal I don't know about. Nihal I don't know. Like I said, sometimes I watch Nihal and I'm like, wow, just this kid's totally gonna be like the next world champion. And other times I watch him, not that impressed, honestly. When he's hot, he's hot. When he's not, he's not. Yeah, I mean that sums up everybody, honestly. But yeah, sometimes I do watch him. I'm just like, wow, this is okay. There we go, game over. But I do watch him sometimes. I'm just like, I'm very impressed, and then sometimes I'm confused. Now that OTB is back, do you think we'll see GM spend less time online? Definitely not me. I mean, I have my contracts, so definitely not me. But some, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a big question what the future looks like. I mean, will over the board take over? Will these online tournaments happen? Because again, the thing is, I don't think the sponsors for online are going to just dry up overnight. I mean, if you have this big viewership, the sponsors will keep sponsoring online events until the cows come home. Whereas like, for example, over the board, it's always a big struggle to find sponsors. So I honestly think online has it's going to be easier to find sponsors. So I don't think online events are going to die off. And if online events don't die off, I mean, I think a lot of people at some point are going to choose that they'd rather just like stay at home and play in their underwear than have to travel halfway around the world to play for maybe the same amount of money or less and spend a lot of time on it too. Now the question is, can I play c5 here? I'm gonna go for it. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna do it. Of course, this was very poor by me because queen a5, he just goes to a3, and I just slap my head and I'm like, what am I doing? Actually, a3 I had b4 me. Not good. I think I'm still kind of okay here, but maybe not. So yeah, that's the thing. I mean, because I don't think because the sponsor pool is so much different for online versus over the board, I don't see online just dying. And if online's not dying, I think a lot of people are going to probably choose to play. Now I do have bishop d5 here. I think a lot of people are going to prefer playing just staying at home and playing online. I do believe that. I take queen c6 or something, but I do have queen c7 and then rook a queen c7. This takes. I have some knight c5s here. I think doesn't mean I'm doing great here or anything, but I think if I get a few more moves in, I should be able to draw this game pretty smoothly. Online is not dying. Well, what I mean by dying actually is I mean that I think a lot of people, if they have the preference, they'd rather play over the board than online. But again, as I said, the fact is I think sponsors are going to be a lot easier to come by for online chess versus over the board, just because of the massive base of people who are watching online. And so because of that, I don't see anything happening with the online tournaments. And I really do think it's here to stay. Go here and just trade and go back. Do I take a draw here or not is also an interesting question. My gut is that I do, but you know what? I'm doing so well in the tournament that I don't see any good reason to take a draw here. If I wasn't cruising, I might take a draw because the time and the points might be tight, but I'm doing really well. I find it hard to believe that I'm not going to actually qualify, so I think that's a mistake. He thought he had bishop h5, but I have knight d7 here. So thinking Nicky sit for the 3 months. So yeah, I mean, we'll see, but I do think that people always prefer over the board versus online. But again, if you have these online tournaments with the same prizes, and I think you will, I don't see it going anywhere. So it's an exciting time. It plays rook c6. Now I can take and play rook d2. That's the more aggressive and dangerous approach. Trading as a draw. So let's play like a danger field. Let's play like a Rodney. That made no sense. Let's play rook d2 here. This bishop c6, so he's trying to. Oh, I have knight b8. Oh, then rook b6. I do have knight c5 maybe, and knight d3. trying to get tricky here. It's probably still a draw, of course, but I'm trying to get a little bit tricky. Take. Okay, it feels like a bad move too, but G4, do I go E5? I mean, I feel like I'm close to winning if I play this correctly. Although he has King E3. Wait, I have this one maybe to go for this checkmate. This is actually an interesting checkmate idea. Very interesting concepts. Should be good. I guess I'll go here, attack the bishop. I'll go here. Now he has this, which is still quite scary. I mean, can I actually mate him is the question. I guess I take. Now I go here and I mate him anyway, I guess. Is G4 maybe? Check. Thinking of Roberto Malone for the 2 months. Thanks so much for Roberto Malone. Okay, somehow I should. I guess this is only a draw probably, but let's go here. 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 Go here. I think I'm actually winning somehow. His rook is stuck. His rook got stuck. It's still a draw probably. But he's got no time, right? Oh. All right, next game. Let's keep going. I'll thank you to Roberto Malone for the 32 gifted. Thank you so much. We're in first place, 37 points, 10 out of 11. Very good scores so far. Can't complain. I missed a checkmate in one. I don't think I did. He played that very well, by the way. He did defend that incredibly well. Maybe it was always a draw. I don't know. But oh, is there an opposition where I had a checkmate? No, there was no opposition, was there? Jabava completely vanished. No, Jabava's playing in the tournament. Don't be silly. Of course he's playing. Go here and castle. Okay. I missed a checkmate in 42. Yeah, exactly. Okay, my opponent's thinking here. Pretty good stuff. Let's take with a knight. Whoa, they need a Roberto for the 2 gifted. Thank you so much to Roberto Malone for the 2 gifted subs. Thank you so much to my man Roberto. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, dude. I'm just gonna go. I don't know. Rook E8's probably fine, but I don't want to calculate D4. So, let's go B6. I guess feels like a bad move. I'll go here to hit the pawn. I have H6 probably. Play F5 next move. Actually, his knight is kind of trapped here. Maybe no squares. I said Roberto. No, Roberto Malone. Now I think I'm gonna go here in Rook D8. Oh, and I just blundered. I just blundered Bishop H6. Fudge me. Oh, I was supposed to play F5 first. They're just so bad. I also might have had F5, FE4, and just been fine too. So bad. I guess I'll go here and take. I have F5 here, Bishop D5. He's not super precise. I'm going to be completely fine. And I think he's already starting to misplay this a little bit. I also had Bishop A2, which I didn't take. Now he goes D4 here, but I think here it's a little bit dubious. Or maybe it's completely fine. I thought this was dubious. Maybe I can even grab a pawn. It'd be really dirty. Kind of risky to grab it, but I think I'm just going to get greedy and grab. I'm gonna do a greed and grabs steal. Oh, he plays c4. That seems like a shrink. Oh, maybe that's just a very good move. cd5 is just bad. Oh well, I really messed this one up in a hurry. Why did I go to f6 too? I don't understand what I'm doing here. I just flubbed this so bad. Rook e1. I mean, of course I take. Oh, it's actually maybe there's still some tricks maybe. Or not, or I'm just losing. A2, H7, A1. I queen first. Wait. I queen first here, though. Oh, I think I'm going to survive this. I'm definitely not losing, that's for sure. Where have I checked him on? There we go. We got the win. Let's keep moving. Crazy win. Crazy win. Crazy win. Very lucky, but we'll take it. We take those dubs. Next game. Let's keep going. I hung my queen. I gotta do my best Botez Gambit impression. Why don't you resign that? Have some class. Yeah, you guys. That was totally like classical chess where I mean I have a losing position. I'm supposed to resign. Resign it. Have some class. Resign. You're lost. Get angry. Get angry. Take. Okay, this is also trash, by the way, what I'm doing, but I'll still find a way to make it work. Thank you, Caddy Wumpus, for 37 months. Thank you so much to Caddy Wumpus. Thank you so much to Caddy Wumpus for the 37. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Oh, geez. This guy knows the line, too. Everybody seems to know their modern day theory too well now. Well, maybe this is okay, because I can take with the rook, and I'm still kind of okay. I'm gonna go g5. I don't know if it probably is very poor, but I'll do it anyway. Let's go c5. Actually, why did I do this? This makes no sense at all. Go here. I'm gonna run my king out. I'm gonna manually castle my king here. Thank you so much to Nitro Tibble for the 21 months. Thank you so much to Nitro Tibble. I should have actually traded probably, but so be it. How do I do this is also a question. G5 there, rook e8 or something. Seems like a decent move. I don't know if it is a decent move, but it seems reasonable. Has anyone ever said to an opponent, please resign over the board? I don't think so, but I'm actually not 100% sure, to be quite honest. My opponent's getting his queen trap, by the way. Takes, I have rook g7, queen 6, rook e8. I have rook wait, I have rook e7. I also have rook h. Actually, whoa, what? Wait, okay, let's go here. Let's hit the pawn. My idea is rook h7 and rook e8. The queen is getting stuck here. Guess I take and go rook h7. Hit the queen. Queen e6, rook e8, and I think the queen's trapped. Now I'm 95. Great. I'll go here 95. Check again. Great bastion with 95 and rook h. Aaron just made it. He just actually it is a rook move maybe. I thought this was game over, but he resigned, so he does resign. Let's keep going. 45 points. That was a killer night. Yeah, it was a pretty good night, wasn't it, eh? Let's castle here. Eric, Drew, any thoughts? I'm not following, honestly. I don't know what color he was. I have no idea, but yeah, I'm playing this. I'm playing this right now, so it's like kind of hard for me to pay attention. They signed him to be battered, not your fault. True. I guess I'll go. I have knight c3, but I think I'm gonna go here. I don't know if it's a good. Oh my gosh, I just won. Or no, takes. I take the queen. Jeez. Okay, I'm a little bit lucky there. Whew. Let's go here. Go here, attack the knight. Trade. I can also just go here, I guess. Ukraine foreign minister says negotiations are underway to cover our airspace with NATO forces. Nice. Let's go here and take with the queen. He is stamped for the win with the 7 months. Thank you so much. You know, one weasel for the 16 months. Thank you so much for one weasel. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Let's go to F1 here. World War 3. Let's go. Come on, it's not happening, you guys. Relax. Okay, you guys, relax. Jeez, that's a serious escalation. Well, I mean, it's what it is. It is what it is, as the saying goes. I mean, somebody has to stand up to Russia sooner or later. Bishop c5, 97 is a move here. Queen b5, but now I just trade and take the bishop on him. It's good. I think it just faked for the 2 months. Thank you so much. You just faked. Thank you so much. Let's go here. Bishop g7. Why is it never the US fault? Oh, I mean, I never said that. But I mean, I will say that in general, my attitude, and this isn't purely like on this issue, but just in general when it comes to politics, is that like try to live within the old context of whatever agreements were made, like, you know, 30-40 years ago, whenever it is, like trying to pretend that the world will always be the same. That's just not how it is. And I feel the same way, frankly, about the US Constitution, which is that, yes, the Constitution was written what, 300 years ago. I guess not quite 300 years ago, but it was written during a different time period. The world was very different back then. And so it's like trying to like read it to a T and believe that everything should be the exact same. You should, basically follow the law to a T as it was 300 years ago, or interpret it that way, is not realistic. And I feel the exact same way sort of about like something like the Warsaw Pact, trying to say NATO agreed they wouldn't extend past certain borders. Yes, that is of course true, but again, the world is not the same world we lived in, and trying to cry over spilt milk is not my, I mean, I don't really agree with it in general. And yeah, you can call it a bad take, and that's fine. But I think when you try to like take things literally, that's just not. We live in a different world. We live in a different world these days. Okay, I'm gonna take the pawn on d4 here. I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. But I mean, that's my understanding of the whole situation. Mostly is that like they're saying that NATO's gone beyond the borders and all this other stuff. Play d5 takes a knight d5. But yeah, I have no interest in being a politician. Zero interest. Did a one piece for the 2 months. Thank you so much. NATO never even promised that. Gorbachev said that. I mean, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. But I thought Putin said that, was that basically they had said they wouldn't extend past certain borders, and they did. That was my understanding. But again, take and go knight d5. So anyway, yeah, that's why we have amendments. Also a fair point. Yeah, by the way, I'm down a pawn here, so somehow I'm doing very poorly. I do need to find a move though. What is a move that's, I guess I'll play here. Let's go here. Hit the queen, go queen. Queen 8 was the move that I wanted to play, but guess I'll play it anyway. So I have 93 or something. Wait, I can take and go here. Oh, but he's got bishop d4. What am I doing? Oh, he doesn't do it though. Wait a second. I have 93. Go here to hit the rook, because now I have 92 and I can take maybe. One queen a1 knight there. Yeah, it should be fine. But anyway, yeah, that's I mean, that's my take, but I'm obviously no politician. This is there. Okay, now I just take the pawn, I hit the queen. I should be completely fine here. Let's just go here to hit the queen. Let's go rook a4 to hit the queen. Go rook d8 to hit the queen. Hassan banned me in his chat now. Is that a joke, or is that true? Wait, are you trolling, or is that true? You're trolling, right? Yeah, it's a joke. Yeah. Okay, so he takes, I go 94 and I'm winning. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, queen d3. I just take with the rook. I guess I go. But I have rook d1. I think this is winning. Because rook c1, I go rook d1 check. Yeah, and I win because now everything's guarded. Dude, Austin for the 12 months. Thank you so much to Austin, appreciate it. Thank you. He said all problems should be solved over the board. Yeah, I think a Federalist. Am I still friends with XQC? Is there a rift? There's no rift. I mean, we only really talk during the chess phase. But I mean, I've said it before, and this I think is a difference somewhat between myself and certain other people. Let's just say, where like I mean, XQC was monumental in terms of everything that happened with chess. And I'm very very grateful to him, and I always will be. And if there's anything, if he ever asks me, he wants to play a game or do anything. I obviously will, because I will always respect him for what he did. And so yeah, if he ever asks me, then yeah, I mean, obviously I will. There's no rift. I have nothing but respect and love for XQC. So yeah, play rook d8 here. Oh, that's a good move. Let's go here. I think a third rock for the 30 months. Appreciate it. Am I sad that he hasn't done anything with chess lately? Not particularly. I mean, he's got his own gig going. I mean, he's such a oh wait, I can just take maybe, or did I just blunder back? No, I can take a3, check king h8, knight d5, knight queen e5. I need a Fapinator for the 3 months. Thank you so much. I need an Aerodeg for the 5 months, but I think I'm winning because I have this in block. Check king h8, check queen e5 is good. Go here. Now when he fossilizes me, I block with the queen. But yeah, anyway. But I do intend to do more variety down the road though. I mean, that is my goal. At the end of the day, I want to be like XQC. I want to go from a professional in a game to being a huge variety streamer. Please don't. Fide with the shock emote. Yeah. What rate do I think Voyboy could reach? Honestly, I feel bad for Voyboy. I think Voyboy had he's been struggling with some mentally for the last year or so, and I don't think he's even streamed in like probably 8 months. So I just hope that he's okay. I really do hope Voyboy's doing okay. I've been talking about variety for years, but yeah, but I'm feeling the big itch now. I'm feeling this big itch to actually do it. Yeah, I'm feeling this big itch. I don't know. It's weird. I'm actually feeling this big itch that I didn't feel before. You'll lose viewers in the long run, not gonna lie, but does that really matter? I mean, you have to do what you enjoy on stream at some point. Elden Ring is coming out tomorrow, right? Or is it Friday? So yeah. Play d4. Okay. Is this a cheater or something? 29-33. I've never even heard of this guy. I guess we'll see. I've never who is this? I mean, he hasn't played the whole tournament. Suddenly he jumps in. Kind of weird. Kind of weird, champ. Voyboy wasn't banned. He just I think he had some mental issues related to when he basically outed somebody who was like doing bad stuff, and a bunch of that guy's community went after him. So I think it's related to that. Let's go. 92. Yeah, I think it was related to Hanshin, if I'm not mistaken. I'll go here, attack the rook. Let's trade play f3, chop the structure. h4 is an interesting move here. I'm gonna play it. I don't know if it's any good. He takes, I go here, and then king h2. Before I started streaming, how many games of chess would I play? Not the volume I play now. Nick Pasquetti for the 23. Do I ever think the Arena Kings are too easy? Sometimes, like right now, it does seem a little bit too easy. But that being said, obviously, I'll take with the bishop here. Tango Knight. This was a bad choice. Actually, I just played this quite poorly. I'm still better, but this isn't what I want to do at all. Okay, I have to go c5, knight c4. I'm still better, but it's not easy. I go here, rook g1. Go here. I don't know who this is, but this is either something suspicious or someone just basically smurfing the arena. They're not taking it seriously. They just popped into play me a game. I'll go here, target the knight. H5 is kind of weak. Actually, why didn't I just take this pawn? Let's go here. Let's go b4, just consolidate everything. This isn't Magnus, by the way. Magnus is much stronger than this guy. Go here. Huh. I guess I'll go b5, just keep attacking on the queen side now. I mean, let me get these two knights for no reason. Just take. I'll go here, target e6. It's a very soft point. Let's just go here, target the pawn. Guess I'll just go back to d1. I mean, he doesn't really have. Okay, I take. Go here. Should be winning. It's not Levy. Very funny. Takes. I just take f2. We're gonna get another win. This is Magnus Carlsen. He confirmed on stream. Good one. Good one, dude. Good one. This, I mean, I can obviously trade. I'm just gonna play solid. If he takes the pawn, I mean, I'm just losing. Just take. Just trade. Go here. Okay, I can obviously do a tickle. I think I'm gonna go for a fancy schmancy checkmate though. Do I actually have a checkmate? Maybe not. This guy is very fast here at the end, though. There we go. Next game. Very fast at the end. All right, let's keep going. Knight f3. Okay, so we're really cruising here. I have 61 points. I mean, obviously I'm going to qualify top 16. So now it's just sort of the swan song. Have I actually won every game since the first game? I think I have. It's not Fabiano, no. I actually have no idea who it is. Time usage was very strange in that game. Very strange. Nasdaq dumping. Well, of course Nasdaq is dumping because the market thinks we're going to war. Pretty gross. I will say that. Pretty gross, to be honest, but yeah, it's what it is. I'm not, I mean, again, I don't know, we'll see, but we're off so much already. It's really hard to see it just continuing to fall. Is now a good time to buy? I mean, I thought it was a good time to buy about like 5-6% ago. Honestly, I bought all my retirement funds 5-6% ago, so I thought it was a good time then, and it clearly wasn't. So who knows? Maybe just Connor for the 11. But I'm guessing if you have a 30-year horizon, I mean, we're good 15% off the highs now in the Nasdaq, at least. Like, I don't know, at some point, I mean, it becomes at some point, I mean, it becomes a little bit excessive. Let's go here, knight c4, I guess. I'm gonna take the pawn. It's probably is wrong, but it looks reasonable. I have knight d5 here. I thought I should have some trick. Let's just go here anyway. So okay, I take with the pawn. A lot is being made about Pragnanta's win against Magnus. I think it's a big mistake. I said earlier, big mistake. It takes the pawn here. I mean, I think it's a big mistake objectively. As I said earlier, play rook e1 here, hit this pawn. Oh, Nasdaq's 18% off the highs. Wow. Let's go here. I think it's a big mistake that they're talking about too much, because all it's going to do is it's going to hurt Pragnanta's development. So I really don't think it's a good thing, honestly, because now it places these very unrealistic expectations on him. He's supposed to like do really well. He's like the next Vishy Anand. Very, very bad. I mean, bad in reality. So I mean, I hope it doesn't affect him, but I think there's a good chance that it will. Go here, stop f5, rook e4. Everything's guarded as far as I can tell. I have bishop e4, g4 here. Go here, attack the queen. I'll go here, basically stop this f5 push, and now it should just be game over pretty much. Yeah, the problem is now if he doesn't maintain good results, people will be like, oh, it was a fluke. Yeah, that's also a problem. Basically, when he has a bad turn, like say he plays like another Tata Steel event, let's say he doesn't have a great event, he loses some rating points, people are gonna be like, it's like, wait, what's going on? You beat Magnus, why are you so bad at chess suddenly? And so it's not good. It's actually not good. Guess let's go queen f5, just lock the queen here, and now I have 3 pawns to just run. Keep running. I mean, even b4 is, everything here is very good for me. It's just a matter of what the cleanest way to win is. I'm gonna go b4 just to prove the point. If he takes, I have a check. Just keep going. No fear. My pawns are all safe here, and he can't really do anything on the king side because I'm just mating him, basically. Let's go here in rook g2, and man, just absolute disaster. This f6. Okay, that's a reasonable try, but again, I still don't see how he's stopping anything here. Still no way to stop it. I just take. He still can't stop. Still too many mate threats. Okay, fine. Or wait, no, that doesn't do anything. Never mind. Okay, so we're definitely going to qualify. We're on what, 17 out of 18, a blistering score for me today after that first game. Maybe it's a good thing I lost that first game because I've just been on fire ever since. Okay, let's just trade. Let's go. Let's play knight d2 and c4. They're both playable. I lost the very first game, ironically enough, to Jobava. Or I shouldn't say ironic, some people think I'm punning him. But yeah, I lost to Jobava, which is pretty funny. Let's go back. Actually, I don't know why I put the bishop on d3. Very poor. I'm gonna go rook c1. Don't ironic him. Yeah, no, I beat him in the next game we played, so no, I beat him. And I'm sure I'll probably play him again in this arena undoubtedly. Let's go here, knight d4, or I'll probably play him in the KOs. So yeah, Joe Bob is well within the top 16, but the problem is so many people aren't streaming, so you really have no idea what the top 16 is. Like, for example, I want to say that let me find somebody who's a title player down here. Like, I bet Srinath, who's in 36th place right now, is actually probably in the top 16 in terms of people who are streaming. Take the pawn. Oh, he has bishop h3, but I guess I go bishop f1. Maybe Bach will make it. Yeah, I have no idea. It might help Prag get more sponsorships though, which will eventually help him. Maybe, but the problem for Pragnant is not, I think, anything financial at the moment. I mean, as I said before, I think when you're like 16, 17, financial stuff doesn't matter whatsoever. It's when you're like 19, 20, once your parents have kicked you out of the house, and it's like you suddenly have to like realize how to make money. That's when financial considerations come into play. But at like 16, 17, you don't have any of those. You just don't have those considerations whatsoever. I'm just gonna roll the pawn. Oh, he's got an actual idea, which I just didn't even see. So bad by me. Wait, what? Why did I do? Wait, whoa, wait a second. I just didn't even see this. Jesus. Jesus, this was bad by me. I guess I go here and I have rook c2. Oh, in India, parents don't kick the kids out? Oh, okay. I guess Hikaru is the second best in the Midwest. See, I just thought h5 was to create lift for the king. I didn't realize there was an actual idea behind it. And I guess I have rook c2 here. Seems like the safe way to play it to avoid real danger. Plays rook a8, which I don't really understand. I'll just go h3. Hopefully this isn't a blunder, but I figure now he doesn't get any weird knight g4, weird attacks on the king side. Should be okay. So yeah, like I said, I mean, who knows, but yeah, I don't think financial stuff should be anywhere in Pragnanto's mind whatsoever. I mean, that should just literally not even be in his mind. Let's play knight b4. Okay, rook a3. So go here. He's trying to tickle me with bishop a4, but I'm not going to let him. Let's go here. And now once knights come off the board, this extra pawn should play. His king is also weak now, so it should be great for me. I mean, I have queen h5 here. I think this is also just strong. He has rook a1, but you didn't see it. Let's go here. Pass pawn. Let's go here. Target the pawn. d7. Rook is passive. This should be winning here. Well, now it's definitely winning. Let's go here. St. Louis Rapid and Blitz are the Grand Prix, which is a more precious tournament win. Definitely the Grand Prix, simply because of the fact that by winning the Grand Prix, I basically shut everybody up. Everyone already believed I could still play Rapid and Blitz, but nobody really thought that I could play classical chess at a high level. So they're like, okay, that's fine. He can do well in Rapid and Blitz. That's not too different from classical. But after all these online Blitz games, they've rotted his brain. He can't play classical. Definitely the Grand Prix. Let's go here, knight d2, bishop b2. Yeah, Pragnant is winning against Levon, which is a better game, so of course he was proud of it. The thing is, like, the media is just going insane and harping on his game against Magnus because Magnus is the world champion. But the point is that, like, the thing is, the Indians can get really rabid about chess and their superstars in general. And so, like, for Pragnant, when he has a bad result, and he inevitably will, it's how it goes. Like, people are probably gonna be like, well, what's going on? He's supposed to be better than this. Interesting choice by Mr. Terry. Go here, trade. Play a Bond Cloud, why not? Let's just take the bishop here. I can play queen d4. I'll also play a3 b4. I think rook c1 looks pretty stable though. I'm gonna go g4. I don't know if it's a good move, but it makes some sense to play queen d4 later. I also have a3 b4. Have a feeling I should have maybe traded and gone rook c1 rather than played it in this order, but it's still probably okay. Okay, it does go knight c5. So now I go queen d4. So now he has to trade. Oh, he doesn't have to. So stupid by me, but I'm still okay, but that was very stupid. And now the thing is, I actually have to be kind of careful now. Guess I'll go here. King g2. Not thrilled by this. Am I saying what from personal experience or just supposition? What do you mean? Saying what from supposition? You mean like about being prouder of the game, or do you mean something else? I'm a little confused. Let's go here. Okay, I thought I had queen d4. He goes f5. Again, why did I play rook c7? This is just a stupid move by me. Let's go here. f4, maybe queen d4 to trade. Now, do I go to g2 or g1 is also a big question here. My instinct is g2 must be right. Goes there. Did I just blunder rook f3? I think I just did. Yeah, getting careless. That's a really poor move. Said Renato is not going to qualify. Renato is very dangerous. Yeah, I just blundered rook f3. Very poor. But if Renato is not going to qualify, then I'm actually going to drag this game out. If you say he's not going to qualify, I think you do a compromised. I'm going to try to drag this game out as long as I can then, to try and make his odds even worse, because he is one of the strongest players in the field. Let's go here. I just missed rook f3. That was so bad, but okay. I mean, it's obviously I've won every game, so I can't really get mad about it. Yeah. Why second place? Oh, somebody is just running away with it apparently. I don't know why, but they are. Although wait, I have rook e8 and e7 here. Wait a second. He might have made a mistake. Whoa. Wait, is this actually losing us a question? Probably it still is, but go this way. This might be a draw. I think he's kind of misplayed this a little bit. It's a draw. I had this in 2002 in the New York the Smart Chess International. I think it was a tournament that I did very poorly in. First attempt to make a grandmaster norm against Yehuda Grunfeld, and I got this position with the white pieces also where he had the pawn on b2, and it's just a draw because the pawns are on the wrong square. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I'm blind. I thought I put the king there. Yeah, it's just a draw. How did I draw this? Don't ask me how I drew this. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a draw. I'm just running it out as much as I can. Time. Muted, didn't ask, don't care. Yeah, it's just a draw. Okay. At some point I thought he was I was basically giving him a draw there, and he's like then he decided he wanted to play on, which was kind of funny. I don't know, it was very weird. No, I was always ready to make a draw, and then suddenly he decided he wasn't going to take the draw. I think he realized that a draw is really bad for his standings. No, my intention was never to flag him. My intention was basically just to run off as much time as possible and make his odds of qualifying lower. There's nothing else to it. Okay, this thing I just take, I guess. I guess I'll go knight d4. I take maybe. Go here. Don't blame me because you were too slow. No, I mean I was up 10 seconds, so that's kind of the part that was a large part. It was like I was just like I was ready to give him the draw, and then suddenly he's like not ready for the draw, which is kind of weird. I can kick Alan out with if I win this game. I'm actually a little confused. What is going on in this game? I don't really understand. It was 95. I mean, I can obviously take. The trade looks right. Queen f8 looks fine. Maybe not great, but reasonable. Rook e8. He has bishop h6, but then I go queen f7. Or bishop g7. Bishop g7 was probably better. Actually, I'm kind of not playing this all that great. I think I'm still okay because I still have moves like queen here and knight f7 to kick this bishop out of town, and then I'm fine. Survivor after Arena Kings, absolutely, yeah. No, the format is what it is, obviously. But again, as I said, Renato is one of the only people I've lost to in Arena Kings. The only people that I've lost to, I believe, are Min Lei, Renato, and I mean, I already think that's it, unless I'm crazy. Maybe I lost to no, I never lost to Joe Bob in Arena Kings. I feel like I lost to somebody else one time. It wasn't Danya, wasn't Benjamin. Chat can tell me. I feel like Min Lei I lost to once. Renato I lost. Bortnik, was it Bortnik? I think it was Bortnik, but I could be wrong. Pretty sure that you guys are right. I'm pretty sure it was Bortnik. It wasn't. I don't think it was Jospin. No, was it Jospin? Oh, maybe it was Jospin. That actually sounds right too. They both those names sound right. I think you guys are right. I think it was Jospin. I think you're right about that. I'm gonna go c4 here to try and confuse matters a little bit. Probably not a great choice, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, it was Bortnik. It wasn't Jospin. Okay. Can obviously trade. I'm gonna try to again. I have nothing to lose here, so I might as well just have fun and try to win every game. First prize is $500. Yeah, Jospin always gives me a run for my money, but I think you're right. I don't think I ever lost to Jospin. I think it was Bortnik. It was Bortnik. It was Bortnik, definitely. Let's see. Let's go here, trade the bishops off. Don't actually know why I did this, by the way. Go here. I mean, this a pawn is actually so fast that I don't think it's time to play like queen e6 here. Plays c5, which is actually probably a good move. Wait, takes queen e6, a3, d6, a2, queen e5, king g8, bishop d5, takes. Doesn't look like it works, but I do want to think for a second. a3, c6, a2, queen b2 is fine. Okay, I don't believe him. I'm gonna go for it. I think a Quetzalcoatl for the 300 bits. I could be wrong on this. I could be losing here somehow. but I don't think I am the more I think about this, because I have queen d6 at the end. Yeah, I don't think so. We'll see. He goes d6, I go, oh, he goes there. That was not the move that I was considering, actually, so I'm a little confused by that. Wait, that was totally not the move that I was expecting. Maybe I just go c4 anyway. I can also just play a2. Maybe I just go a2 and rook e8. Attack the queen. Oh, I have actually rook e1 and queen b8, which is kind of a serious problem. Check. Or do I go queen e7? Actually, this looks much trickier, because now queen e5 is a huge problem. And he has no way to cut me off. If I went queen b8... What? Is that checkmate? That's very weird. Oh, I also could have just played queen b8 takes a knight. Oh, he had rook a8 there, maybe. Very strange. Thank you, Yoshikazilla, for the 7 months. Thank you so much, Yoshikazilla. Appreciate it. Thank you. Next game. Here we go. Keep rolling. Let's play g6. I think actually I'm going to play like one more, maybe 2 more games, and I'm probably just going to stop. And then we'll just watch it for the last one. Eric's doing well. Actually, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll play 2 more games, get to 80. 80 should be a safe qualification. And then at 80, we'll probably stop, watch Meltwater until we play. Okay, let's play knight d4 here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll play 2 more. Do I pay taxes on the tournament wins? If my residency was California, yes, as it was last year. But for this year, it'll be Florida again. That'll be my residency. I look tired. No, it's just my hair looks like garbage, absolute garbage. But yes, so this year will be Florida, but last year it was California. So yeah, it wasn't a nice number. I'll say that. It was not a nice number. Let's play a6 and take, I guess. Oh wow, it just does this. Okay, I've got D's knights, which are really well placed. Why they move back to Florida? I mean, I gave many reasons. But yeah, my hair just looks terrible, so everyone thinks, oh man, I look like I'm asleep or something, but I'm not. Do I play games other than chess? Yeah, growing up, I loved StarCraft. That was my go-to. I love StarCraft in terms of like video games. I did play a lot of poker when I was younger. My favorite game probably was Stud 8 or PLO. I do play Hold'em, obviously, but I played quite a bit of poker back in the old days. StarCraft. I played some games like there was that was it Enter the Matrix? I think I played that quite a bit. That was one of those games that I liked. What else did I play in the way of like games that are still modern or relevant? I'm trying to figure out. What other games did I play? I played all the races in StarCraft. 1 second, I'm trying to figure out what my move is. F4 and H6 just wins the game. I played Madden. Yes, I loved Madden, but the thing was with Madden, I played that on PC. I didn't play Madden on a controller. So I did love Madden though. Madden, I played a lot of Madden back in the day. Pong, isn't Pong like a really old basic game? I've played a lot of Street Fighter too, actually. Street Fighter, I loved Street Fighter when I was younger. Yeah, Madden with keyboard is a little bit different. But yes, what was the last game we were talking about? We're talking about some other game, not Madden. We're talking about, what was the other game? Street Fighter. Yeah, I did love Street Fighter, by the way. When I was younger, I loved Street Fighter. Actually, when I was about like 17 or 18, or maybe it was a little bit older, 18, 19, there was a window of time when like I was playing Street Fighter nonstop. Like I was playing all the time, all the different ones. I think my favorite, I don't remember exactly which version is which, but I remember like on one of them, my favorite character was always Akuma, whichever version that one was. But generally, like in the traditional ones, I always liked. I think my 2 best characters were Chun-Li and it wasn't Dalsim. I don't remember the other character, but yeah. Let's go e4 here. Open up the king side here. Just go rook a8, e8. Play f3 here and takes. It was not E Honda. It was not E Honda or Okay, it was not E Honda or who's Zangief. Yeah, both those characters I was always very bad at. I mean, Zangief is just awful. I mean, until he like picks you, unless he picks you up and slams you. I guess he has the arm, and the super I guess was okay, but still, like, I don't know. I was never a big fan of Zangief. Okay, let's play Bishop A4 here. I'm retiring from chess. I'm gonna win GSL and Evo. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, let's play D3. This will be the last game I play because I think at 80 I'm guaranteed in. Oh, actually it's only 75, so maybe not quite there, but let's play A4 here. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, Ryu and Ken were always fine. Tekken, if I'm gonna play a fighting game, I'll play Tekken though, because Tekken I think is basically a new version, right, of Street Fighter. I played a bad move, by the way, but who cares? Nobody cares. Take the bishop here. Go A5. Isn't Tekken basically like the new like Street Fighter kind of? So go knight H4. I have knight H6, knight F5. Yeah, I think I have Tekken on my home computer. Actually, I think I do have it. I played it. I think I played it a while back, but I don't have it on this computer here. I have knight F5. Isn't this just a free pawn, kind of? I don't know if it is. Go here. Oops, I hung a knight. Oh no. Except I have D6 with a clean fork, so I actually win material. He takes. I check him with D6 and win the game. Just take the rook. Anyway, yeah, so those are some of the games that I played though when I was younger. So let's go D4 here, just open it up a little bit, just trade. Let's take. Oh, I just hung something. Getting too careless suddenly. Oh, he plays knight h7, so I just trade. Play rook d1, rook d8, bishop c5. He just missed it. But those were the games that I played when I was younger. Trying to think if there are any other games that I played a lot of. I don't think so. I mean, I did play Civ. I dabbled in it, so I never really liked Civ. I played some of the Sims games way back in the old days too. But that's about it. That's about it. All right, let's play E4. Play knight F3. Oh yeah, and I did play this other game called chess as well. Yeah, I did play chess as well. All right, let's play knight C3 here. But yes, I am a bit of a gamer. Even though chess is all I play, I have played quite a few games. It's just that I'm not very good at most of the other games. Yeah, who cares about chess? I know, what is chess? It's just a stupid game. It's 2,000 years old. Nobody cares about chess. Thank you to Linky for the 5 months. Appreciate it. Let's go. Oh, this I've done this before. This is just not right. This just isn't right. I'm probably gonna get smoked here, but that's not the right order, I don't believe. Oh, I could have played 95, 97 too. That would have been interesting. I think 95 was actually a very interesting move there, but whatever, it happens. Just take. I guess I'll go. I can play H4, which is kind of interesting. Try to force him to trade the bishops at least. I go G4, G5. Why not play backgammon? No, of course I played backgammon. But like, backgammon's never. I don't know. Backgammon's like one of those things that's very sort of obscure and not easy to play online. Not really very exciting. So. But I have played backgammon for money before. So I'll play G5. I don't know if it's the right move, but I'll play it. Takes. Interesting. Okay, so I take. G7. I mean, obviously I can trade. I mean, I don't know if this is right, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because, again, it's probably the last game that I'm going to play in the qualification portion. I mean, I can go G6, I guess. Let's go here. Just wreck the pawn chain. His chain is breaking. Now, taking is actually interesting, but I don't really want to get into any of that. So I think I'm just going to do this and hit the bishop. Bishop G2. I mean, his king is so naked here. He's got one lone knight in front of it to protect. And I mean, I just figure find it hard to believe that this is actually okay for black. It very well might be now that I'm looking at it more closely, because bishop g8 is a very good move, but it feels like everything is a little bit loose here. I'm gonna go king b1. Just assume that I have plenty of time here to randomly set my piece up correctly. Let's go rook f1. Go here, hit the queen. So queen d3 is actually kind of interesting to go after this one and this one. I mean, this is like a wooden shield with the queen. Yeah, his pieces are kind of fixed defending one pawn. I don't think it's actually a great pawn either. And his bishop is very bad behind this pawn. Wow, knight e5. I did not expect that move, actually. Let's go somewhere weird. Where do I want to go here? Actually, it's kind of weird. Actually, I did kind of make a mistake here. I should not have allowed 95. Very poor. Let's go here. At b3 time, actually, I'm not actually up on the clock. I thought I was. There, I mean, of course, king b2 is right. Knight b5, I expected that. Oh. Queen e3, queen c5. No, queen f2 is no good. Okay, I'll just take. Let's go here. I want to hold everything kind of. I want to go bishop f1, but I also have to hold this. So I'm assuming that my rook is active here. I go here to hit the pawn. Kind of what I'm banking on is that I hold everything like this. Still a little bit tricky. I have rook f6. If I can somehow get my... Not queen g2. Queen d2 allows tricks. So I'm going to go here on bishop d3 to lock the bishop where it guards. Bishop g4 runs into rook f6, I think. Of course I just blunder. Oh, he misses it. Bishop g4 is just winning. What is he doing? Go here and take. Obviously, they're both getting tired. It's been a long arena. But I'm hitting everything here. But that's a free pawn. I have queen f6. Okay, I guess there. Did I really just allow d3? Whoa, that's a little bit much. Okay, but I'm still not actually up on time. Oh, what am I doing? I just got no time. What am I doing? Jeez. Checkmate. Oh my gosh, he walked into... Oh my gosh, he walks into it. Oh my gosh, so bad. Just so bad. All right, got the dub, moved to 83 points. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a short break, go use the restroom. We're gonna come back. I think we'll cover Meltwater, and then we'll probably play in the knockout portion. That's gonna be the plan. Yeah, 2 games in a row right now. Yeah, so I'll be back in 1 second. Let me change the scene though while we're waiting. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right. Okay, so back to the events. Okay, we finished in second place with 83 points. Not finishing in first, obviously, but we will find the bracket. Let me get it in a second.